Given up 16, 17, and 10 in your Big 12 games so far. That's not necessarily typical of a Big 12 game. A lot of shootouts back and forth. What sort of statement do you think you guys have made with the way that you've been able to hold teams off the scoreboard?
I mean, it's like I've been saying since the spring, man. We got a lot of guys who can play really good football. We're playing some really good football right now. We've been able to do some things and get people into some looks they don't like, and force people to make some mistakes. And that's how you win football games. At the end of the day, we've been doing what we need to do out there. Our offense been holding it down, and you see the results. Like you said before, we got a couple more games to go. I can't wait to see if we get better and better.
Specifically in this game, what did you find success in?
We didn't like I said, we didn't let him stand back there in the pocket and pick us apart. I don't think there were many points in the game where he had the opportunity to sit back there and set his feet and throw the ball like he wanted to. So, anytime you can make the quarterback uncomfortable and take away that passing game and stop the run game, you'll win the game. That's what we did there.
Are you getting the sense from other teams that are used to scoring and moving the ball when they can't, some frustration, some impatience, whatever, especially as the game goes on?
Yeah, I mean, that's with any team. When they try some plays that they like and they know they've had success on against other teams, and, you've keyed in on those plays and shut those plays down, now they have to go to those backup plans. And, once you get a coach or offense running off those backup plans and not off the actual game plan they wanted to run, now you got them on their heels. And now that's when Coach gives you to send a little pressure and to really get you out of your comfort zone. So, that's been the biggest thing these last couple games. It's been working. It's been working. The guys have been dialed in. Everybody understands what to look for and what we need to do when those plays show up. And it's been shown.
Well, they had some success running the ball, especially the second quarter. But second half, not as much. What did they do in the second quarter? Did you guys counter something or just play it better?
Just played it better. Those guys, they're a Big 12 team. They train just as we do. Those guys, that was their fight. They went to put up their fight in the second half. We were able to weather that storm and, get in, make some adjustments at halftime and get those things corrected. Those guys, they're Division I football players just like us. They're going to make a few plays, but you got to minimize those. We did a great job of that. We've been doing a great job of that, and it's been working for us.
I asked you about staying focused through all this. What Dana says, it's tough to win. You got to enjoy it when you do. How much fun has this been to start this season 6-0?
It's great. It's great, man. When you're getting recruited and you come into a school, what we've been doing lately is what you expect, what you want to be a part of. When Coach Roberson came to my house my senior year, he said, you have an opportunity to be a part of something great. And, I've seen that building up, and now we've gotten to the point where we're able to showcase that, and, hopefully we can keep that going.